What's up, everybody? What's happening? What's popping? What's cracking? Guess what's back? It's Centric on Western Spring Television for everything entertainment related. Talking about music, talking about fashion, and new movies releases, and all that. This is the Rap Plug. I got you covered. First, I'll be giving you some entertainment tidbits. Then we'll do a celebrity call out on today's edition of the program, and it will be Raps Finito. It is Centric right here. I am the one who comes with the total package of 5-star uniqueness, 24-karat awesomeness. I am Femycilin. It's Femycilin because it is dope. DOP, certified DOP. And you have me to deal with. A quick break and I will be RB. I will be right back. Yes, Yebo, let's get started one time. I'm getting started with this one. The first entertainment tidbit right here is the Nigerian Idol. Yes, the Nigerian Idol Season 10 gets a starting date. And the Nigerian Idol Season 10 has a starting date. Now that's an update for those who love the show. Of course, I love the show, even though I should be on the program at some point in my time when I was way younger. But then again, I can't sing to save my life, but here I am. All the same, Chima Udoye won Nigerian Idol Season 9 on July 14, 2024, emerging as the winner after competing with other talented singers. He smiled home. Check it out. He smiled home with a grand prize of 30 million naira, a brand new SUV, a music deal, and a music video production. Yes, that's quite mouth-watering. The thing is, there is no update yet on the price for the new edition. That is, the organizers might be sticking to the prize money from the previous edition, or they might decide to make it juicy and spice it up or not. But this I do know. The judges for the Nigerian Idol Season 10 are, we have singer Inyanya, we've got Omawumi and Rika Sani, all great singers in their own rights, yes, and I guess the quality of judging from them will be top-notch this season. OAP Ike Osaki Odua is the host. The show kicks off on Sunday, April 20, 2025. Yes, so that is for the enthusiast of that show to, mind the date and get ready to catch the excitement. April 20, 2025. Bear that in mind. And the next entertainment tidbit here is the man, the myth, the legend, Kanye West. Ye West has released an album. I know you might be wondering, when did he release the album? It seems the world is moving, the entertainment industry is moving away from Kanye West. But you can't blame anyone else but Kanye West himself. He's been doing way too much, from admitting he was violent at some point to social media rants against Jay-Z and Beyonce, and saying all sorts of stuff about Jay-Z and Beyonce's children. And of course, Jay-Z, it is rumored right now that Jay-Z and Beyonce are thinking about filing a lawsuit against Kanye West. He had it coming. And of course, Kanye West, supporting, voicing support for Diddy. Come on, that is way too much. And of course, speaking on the man of the moment, Kendrick Lamar, criticizing Kendrick Lamar's music and artistry too much. Kanye West has way too much going negatively. But then the man just doesn't know when to draw the line. It looks like his rants were aimed at raising the hype, to build up anticipation for his album, which is titled Bully. But that very tactic, that old tactic, it's not working for him this time around. It's backfiring on him right now. And not many people knew he even dropped the album. And not many people even cared, even after knowing that he dropped the album. And the album is out as it stands right now. And of course, with the poster there, or should I say the album cover, with his titanium plated teeth and all that. He dropped the album on Tuesday, March 18th, via a 45-minute short film featuring his son, Saint West, all looking grown up now. It was uploaded on his official YouTube channel on Saturday. That's just last week, March 22, 2025. Honestly, I have listened to this album, and honestly, artistically, it's not bad, but then all the bad press, all the bad negativity around Kanye West just found a way to overshadow the album. But he's been doing a lot. Ye has stepped on many toes with his antics over the years, leading to the very cold reception of this album. But we'll see how well the album performs eventually. But sorry, Mr. Kanye West, you brought it on yourself. I listened to the album, honestly. I listened to the album. It sounded good, at least better than his previous album, which he released last year, titled Vultures. There was a point in the song in this new album that is sang all Spanish. I wasn't expecting that. Kanye West singing all Spanish. The man is talented, yes, but he is not helping himself. He is not helping his image. But then we'll see how this album performs at the end of the day. Note again, the title of the album is Bully, and it's 45 minutes. It's 45 minutes in duration. You want to check it out? Like I said, it's on YouTube. As of the last time I checked, it has over 2 million views already and still counting. Add your views to it. Support the man if you love his music. I'll go on a quick break and I will be right back. Still Centric right here. More juice, more tea, still spilling. Stay locked down.
There's nothing better than the roar of your fans. But in Nigeria, there's a roar that will not be heard again. With fewer than 50 lions left in the wild, they could be extinct in the next few years. From loss of habitat and prey, and snares set for illegal bushmeat. Please say no to illegal bushmeat, and let's keep the roar alive for Nigeria. Poaching steals from us all.
Nigeria once had giraffes, rhinos, and cheetahs. But we have lost this iconic species. And we may lose our lions, elephants, and gorillas too. Be iconic and join me to protect our wildlife. Report wildlife crime and say no to illegal bushmeat, because poaching steals from us all.
Some people say animals don't laugh, but perhaps we don't give them a reason to. Our unique species of gorilla are only found in a small forest between Nigeria and Cameroon. With only 300 left in the wild, we cannot afford to lose even one. Traps and snares used in catching bushmeat often kills or injures gorillas too, driving them to extinction. And that, you agree, is no laughing matter. So say no to illegal bushmeat from endangered animals. Keep them wild and keep us safe.
Oh, yes, yeah. It's still Centric on Western Spring Television. And good to know you're still there. And of course, you have me to deal with. I'm still here. You have me to deal with Femycilin. Femycilin. Remember, it's Femycilin because it is DOP, certified dope. You feel me? Now, to the next segment. On the program, we got the Celebrity Call Out segment. I call it the Celebrity Call Out segment because this is the concept behind it. If we get to call you out, you could be called out as a celebrity for two things. First reason, you could be called out for the purpose to spur you into stepping up your game. Maybe you're slacking in your craft, in whatever you do, you're slacking. We get to call you out. You got to step up your game. Or you could be called out, right? For the good things you're doing, for the good things that you have going on for you. And that is just to remind you to keep it up, which we will fill in you. Let me clear this up front. Whoever gets called out here, malice or hate has nothing to do with it. I am not a hater, and we are not haters here. Hate is not on the table. You either get called out to up your game or to keep up something good you've got going on. So if your faves, I know a lot of enthusiasts out there are waiting. Let us see who is going to call out on the celebrity call out segment. Please calm down. We know you love your faves, but if we call them out, please don't feel too strongly about it. No hard feelings. Don't take it to heart, all right? Calm down, all right? And you as a celebrity, if I am calling you out, if I have called you out, you have a right of reply, all right? You can at me, at Femycilin on every platform, and I'll definitely respond to you, but then you have a right of reply. That's a mine. Thank you very much. And of course, if I call you out for the first reason, which is that you have to step up your game, please also do not take it to heart, all right? Do not take it to heart. Just take it graciously, take a bow, and move on. But then you can at me. You can give me a feedback. All right, now that we have cleared that out of the way, let's move on. Enter now. Enter now. Enter now. Ice Spice. Isis Naja Gaston, aka Ice Spice. I'm calling you out. Where you at? Get over here. Get over here. We gotta talk. Of course, y'all remember her breakout tune, Munch, right? You thought I was feeling you? That brother in Munch. Okay, yeah, I tried to escape the N word there, but I did it anyway. Munch recorded January 2022 and released on August 10, 2022. Remember that one? That was the Jacks started showing here and there, here and there. Musically, she was still, of course, she's still dropping efforts. She's still dropping songs here and there, performing shows. But then a couple of issues started taking the shine of her music. She got into a beef. She has been into a couple of beefs. She was in a beef with Lato. She was in a beef with Cardi B. And of course, if you have been following her demographic of fans, you would realize that her fan base, she shares almost the same kind of fan base with Lato and Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. So when she started picking on Lato, and of course when she picked on Cardi B also, the fans were not having any more of her. But that wasn't really what made Ice Spice start spiraling. It began with her issue with her best friend by the name Cleopatra. Yes, her bestie Cleopatra and Ice Spice got into it, and this is the real tea. Cleopatra was also known as one of the circle of friends of Ice Spice, and was also even one of Ice Spice's opening act on the US leg of her Y2K tour. Cleopatra went on TikTok to expose how Ice Spice treated her on the tour. I mean, she said a whole lot of things. She alleged that Ice Spice treated her shabbily. Cleopatra also claimed her involvement in the tour received no promotion, like she wasn't paid anything from Ice Spice or her team, and that her name was not even included in the bills. But things reached a turning point when she received no help carrying her luggage from a venue to the hotel, and when she was expected to pay for her own lodging at a 5-star hotel, despite Ice Spice apparently saying initially that she wouldn't have to pay anything to cover her own expenses. She felt betrayed. Cleopatra felt betrayed that, come on, this was not what we agreed with. We are supposed to be friends, but come on, you're doing me dirty like this. This ain't good. So she went on TikTok and spilled the beans, and she claimed that she had no backstage during her involvement, and that she also claimed she had no room backstage during her involvement in the tour, and that she was initially not allowed to bring anyone, although her assistant joined her at a point. She slammed Ice Spice and labeled her a fake friend. Nobody likes that tag, but when she called Ice Spice a fake friend, of course, Ice Spice came out. There are always two sides to a story. Your side, my side, and the truth. Ice Spice came out and told her own story and insinuated that Cleo felt entitled and was just eating too much food, like a vacuum cleaner, just vacuuming every food she sees. At the end of the day, they unfollowed each other on socials. That was the end of it. Unfortunately, while Cleopatra was making all that exposure about Ice Spice, sites were being taken. Cleopatra made those claims. Fans started seeing Ice Spice differently. IG followers took, that is, I'm talking about Ice Spice now. IG follower base took a hit. Next, she lost over 500,000 followers in just 12 days. Next up, probably in a bid to reinvent her looks, she shed weight. Of course, you must have seen pictures of that when she shed weight significantly, with many alleging that she used Ozempic, that's a weight loss drug that helped her to lose weight. And she was also alleged that she was heavily into Ozempics. She debunked that by posting a workout video of herself. That's right there. She posted a video of herself doing the workout in the gym that, hey, it's all natural. It's not Ozempic related. But weight was not the only thing Ice Spice lost. At the very peak of her game, she had 40,292,016 monthly Spotify listeners. She went on to surpass 45 million monthly listeners. Then it dropped to 15.8 million monthly listeners. And as of March 2025, that is this month, Ice Spice has 12.7 million monthly listeners. Like, how do you go from here to here, then boom, down there? It was downward spiral for Ice Spice. The truth is, beyond all the controversies of music, activities, and whatever she was doing off music, people just didn't feel Ice Spice. People were not feeling Ice Spice music anymore the same way they used to feel it when she dropped Munch, of course, with the banging beats and the high energy on the song. Fans started insinuating that her rap skills are not really tight. The said she's basically relying on her looks and sex appeal rather than solid rap skills to get by. Some have even called her a one-trick pony. She has just one style. We know her style already. She basically follows the same pattern and does the same thing all over again, and repetition can be boring. So nothing really coming out of the box from Ice Spice, and it's just things have not been the same. We know Ice Spice have been busy in recent times. Of course, she dropped a collab recently, and it's gaining traction on social media. But then Ice Spice, as it stands right now, is not the Ice Spice that came out with Munch, and of course with FART. You know that track I'm trying. You are being called out here. We are calling you out. We know you're still making moves in music and fashion, but then what is going on, Ice Spice? What is going on? Baby, we need more of your talent. Get your game together. Get it together. Come on, get it together. Let's be honest here. Let me be honest with you. I'm talking to you right now, Ice Spice. Let me be honest with you. See, the truth of the matter is, sex appeal and looks helped you at some point, of course, with heavy promotion, but that is not to say that you're not talented. You're talented, you're gifted, but you need to rediscover your mojo, rediscover that magic. There is only so much the gimmicks, the shenanigans, the skin flaunting, the twerking. Of course, she likes to pop it. She likes to she likes to pop it. There is only so much that can take you. Commitment to creativity and dropping real good stuff. It's what keeps you in the game and at the top. And you really have to up your game. If you have to tweak your style, if you have to change your style a little bit to actually focus on talent and just maybe 40% on your looks and sex appeal, just as Doechii. By the way, shout outs to Doechii, the OG in the female rap genre, killing it right now. Shout outs to her. If you have to tweak your style to be more talent based like Doechii, that would be a good one, and it will help prove haters and doubters wrong. Ice Spice, Isis, Niger Gaston, you have been called out. Up your game. Enough said. All right, time flies fast when you're having fun. Time flies fast when you're having fun. That is the much I've got for you on Centric on today's edition. First, we got started with tidbits of entertainment, followed by the celebrity call out. Most definitely it returns on Wednesday. You got to look out for that one. But then again, I am the one who comes with a total package of 5-star uniqueness, 24-karat awesomeness. The one who is rated F. It is F because it is Femycilin, and it is Femycilin because it is DOP. Dope. I'll catch you again. Have a good one out there. Signing out. Peace.